Both have been my favorite speaker brand for years. My first try of Bose speaker was Soundlink Mini 2. It really impressed me with its sound quality, and I think that its device got me interested about the speakers and headphones. I want to review the speakers in 3 parts. The first is sound, the second is user experience, and the third is how did it change my life. For the sound part, this speaker is definitely not the best at $200 price range due to the identity it has, the special structure inside the body which reflects sound allow it to have 360-degree sound effect. This will lose some details while playing, definitely not as good as normal speaker for the same price. It also does not support stereo sound, but I would rather have 360 instead of little improve on sound qualities. The high pitch is okay, does not stand out too much. The mid-tone is the weakest since the bass is richer and covers some of the mid-tone and vocal. So definitely think that before buying it. I can accept the slightly overwhelming bass, which can create a different feeling set it apart from other speakers. Overall, it has a pretty nice sound stage. Other than sound quality, the volume is quite impressive. For normal use, I hardly turn the volume more than 50%. The loudness and 360 sound effect made it capable for hosting a party if you wish. The user experience came from various aspects. First is about the Bluetooth connection. My experience is that Bose did a great job on it. Although it is not Bluetooth 5.0, it still gets a great connection range and low latency. Not low enough to game on though, but great for watching movies and videos. The connection range can go up to more than 60 foot or 20 plus meters, or penetrating 2 walls inside the house with no problem. Plus unique pairing 2 devices at the same time. This makes me switching devices between phones and laptops like never before. It is always my favorite way of connection. However, sometimes it has some logic issues when connecting to 2 devices. Sometimes Soundlink Revolve play the sound from the device that you do not expect, or sometimes struggle between 2 devices. That does not happen very often, but do occur occasionally. Switching connection between multiple devices is also simple. Just simply press the Bluetooth button on the speaker and there you go. But I actually never realized how good it was until I tried Sony WH-1000 XM3. Nailed it. And whenever you need to switch between devices, you need to disconnect with the previous device and then connect. So frustrating compared to Sound Revolve. One additional connecting mode is through NFC. I only support the device support NFC function like most Android phones do. Sadly, iPhone does not support NFC pairing. The last way of connection is through wire. Just press the aux button on the right side, plug in the 3.5mm headphone jack beneath the charging port, and if you want to switch back to Bluetooth mode, just simply press the Bluetooth button again. But who uses wire when they buy a Bluetooth speaker, right? If you do, please comment down below for the reason. Function-wise, it supports both party mode, which you can pair multiple Bose speakers at the same time. I do not possess another Bose speaker that supports this function, so if you want to see the demonstration, you can check out other reviews. What about the app on the phone? I felt it is still too basic. It does not have a built-in equalizer. Only function you have is to change the name of the speaker and etc. Both really need to learn what Sony puts in their app. There are so much things you can change in that app. Another special function is also appeared on this speaker, which you can use the playing device you have and wake up the speaker. That function is not in everyone's favor and not suitable for every situation. The wake up function is not able to shut down. Sometimes when my Windows computer go out of sleep mode accidentally, it will wake up the speaker and scares me. Okay, all of the media functions on the top are clear. The top is power button. The indicator light down below shows the battery status. Below is Bluetooth and aux button. In the middle are volume switching button and the multimedia function button at the bottom. The way to control is exactly like Apple's earbuds. The battery lasts about 12 hours, but during daily use, the battery can hold up to 1 week without charging with medium volume. The charging time is around 2 hours from 0% to full battery. Okay, it's time for the appearance. This is a cone-shaped speaker due to the identity it has. The whole body is made of aluminum with round holes and coated with rubber on the top and bottom. It looks so neat. It is also drop proofing. I had dropped it several times. There is only a scratch on the bottom. So impressive. It also supports up to IP4X water resistance. It can handle most of the water splashing and raining. Makes you feel safe while breathing it out or using it beside a pool. To be honest, it really looks like a metal water bottle. The best design out of all is definitely the 1/4 screw hole at the bottom. I barely use it, but I love it. This is how you can use it, fix on a tripod, or even put it on a stabilizer, although it's not too successful yet. With all of the greatness, this speaker also has some problems. First is the background noise while now playing music or play at a very low volume. It's a hissing sound. This is a problem happens to all of the Bluetooth speakers. Second is the lack of microphone. So it is hard to answer calls or calling out Siri on Soundlink Revolve. Other than these two is the lack of USB-C. Both started to upgrade most of their newest products with Type-C cable, so there's a high chance they will put that cable to the next generation of Soundlink Revolve. But how can a speaker change my life? The first day I had it was excited, since I never have a speaker like this before. So I use it all the time, kept playing music on it, trying out all the functions. I started at one point. I got used to what it has and started to regard it as a normal speaker like Soundlink Mini. As days passed by, it gradually penetrated through my life. When I came home from school, I turned it on, playing my best song playlist. When I'm sad, I would turn on Delicate from Taylor Swift. And when I'm feeling joyful, I would turn on Blooming from IU. Songs change from time to time, but no matter what, my Bose Soundlink Revolve is always there for me. So how is this speaker overall? In my opinion, this is one of the best speakers at $200 price range, with special 360-degree sound effect. You don't have to worry about the location you place it, and the party mode and extra features both provided makes it even more joyful. However, if you don't need the 360 function, you can spend less money and get a Bose Soundlink Macro or other products from JBL or Sony. They all have great products, but I recommend to anyone who has not tried 360 sound yet an entry-level speaker user. It is such a great experience. So overall, Bose Soundlink Revolve is not a product that you will love the first time you see it, but you will love more as you use it. Okay, it's time for the rating of this speaker. For the appearance, I will give it 8.5 out of 10. It's almost perfect, just if they can get a little bit more decoration to it, not keep it that neat and simple, I would give it maybe a 4 score. And for functionality, I would give it an 8 out of 10 because the calling quality is still a little bit on the bad side. If they can improve that, the score can definitely go up. For price performance, it is also 8 out of 10 because the price is fairly good, especially during Black Friday. It can go down to $150. That's a pretty good deal. For the total score, it is 8.2 out of 10. I believe it is a pretty high score and probably the highest score so far in my channel. So I hope both keep it going, and I'm really excited to see their next generation of Bose Soundlink Revolve. My expectations about the next Soundlink Revolve are pretty straightforward. Just fixing some of the problem of this generation, it can almost be the go-to speaker. Using Bluetooth 5.0 or 5.1 for better connection experience and lower latency. Improve the sound quality by both improve the speaker itself and upgrade the connecting codec, such as aptX. Next will be upgrade the water and dust proof rating to IP67 or 68. IP4X is good for most situations, but still not enough when you accidentally drop it into pool or water. And maybe a smaller size which can be fit in the cup holder in the backpack. That way we can carry it and play it anywhere with us. A better calling quality would change the situation that I had to switch from speaker to phone for taking a call now. And I wish more setting in app, such as equalizer and different sound profiles. Last but not least, if the battery life can last for 2 weeks without charging, that will be amazing. But the current battery is already super awesome, so it does not really matter. But the charging speed can improve a little bit, and along with using USB Type-C port. Okay, that's all for today's video. If you like it, please subscribe and thumbs up for this video. And if you can, leave a comment down below to talk about your thoughts about the product and the video. It is Resiger here, a normal high school student who loves tech and life. See you guys in the next video. Bye.
I don't know what next to be now. You started my side, look so shy. Oh. Take a piece of me, make it into part of your heartbeat, part of your heartbeat. 当我遇见你，变成真爱情，就让你成为我心里的秘密。当我遇见你。How to match you with me? Out for so long in your heart, and baby, hold me tight. Put your arms around my neck, kiss me when it's time, kiss me when it's time.
说的需要赶快回复的信息，那就考虑看看是不是要回应你。如果说以后都不用对你讲客气，我就等着对你说一句欢迎光临。在无人的海岛上有美丽风景，想拥抱你的手心听到我去远行，去到你心里的那个神秘的巴黎，和你一起就有好心情。我开始美丽的际遇，你来自东和西都没有太大的关系，都听你，以为始终和你前进，回忆并肩旅行，我愿意陪着你去